The friend in my adversity I shall always cherish most. I can better trust those who helped to relieve the gloom of my dark hours than those who are so ready to enjoy me with the sunshine of my prosperity. Cheap cigars come in handy. They stifle the odor of cheap politicians. In every battle there comes a time when both sides consider themselves beaten. Then he who continues the attack wins. I never wanted to get out of a place as much as I did to get out of the presidency. You must take it. I cannot live with anything in my possession that is not mine. My failures have been errors in judgment, not of intent. I appreciate the fact, and am proud of it, that the attentions I am receiving are intended more for our country than for me personally. Not every situation requires your patented approach of shoot first, shoot later, shoot some more, and then when everybody's dead, try to ask a question or two. I've never been in a fight where the situation wasn't desperate at one point, Colonel. Wars produce many stories of fiction, some of which are told until they are believed to be true. I don't know why black skin may not cover a true heart as well as a white one. I have nothing to do with opinions. I deal only with the armed rebellion and its aiders and abettors. The art of war is simple enough. Find out where your enemy is, get him as soon as you can, strike him as hard as you can, and keep moving on. Everyone has his superstitions. One of mine has always been when I started to go anywhere or do anything, never to turn back or stop until the thing intended was accomplished. The will of the people is the best law. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail. Labor disgraces no man. Unfortunately, you occasionally find men who disgrace labor. Although a soldier by profession, I've never felt any sort of fondness for war, and I've never advocated it except as a means of peace. I only know two tunes. One is Yankee Doodle, and the other one isn't. There never was a time when, in my opinion, some way could not be found to prevent the drawing of the sword. God gave us Lincoln and liberty. Let us fight for both. I have never advocated war except as a means of peace. I know no method to secure the repeal of bad or obnoxious laws so effective as their stringent execution. There are many men who would have done better than I did under the circumstances in which I found myself. If I'd never held command, if I had fallen, there were 10,000 behind who would have followed the contest to the end and never surrendered to the Union. Wherever the enemy goes, let our troops go also. Declare church and state forever separate and distinct, but each free within their proper spheres, and that all church property shall bear its own proportion of taxation. I only knew what was in my mind, and I wished to express it clearly. If men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail. The right of revolution is an inherent one. When people are obsessed by their government, it is a natural right that they enjoy to relieve themselves of oppression, if they are strong enough, whether by withdrawal from it or by overthrowing it and substituting a government more acceptable. If you see the president, Tell him from me that whatever happens, there will be no turning back. Nations, like individuals, are punished for their transgressions. The war is over. The rebels are our countrymen again, and the best sign of rejoicing after the victory will be to abstain from all demonstrations in the field. Let us have peace.